Gems.
Emerald cuts.
Ruby rings.
Jewelry.
Just everything gem and jewelry.
Sparkles.
But, like diamonds, this game can become a girl's best friend.
Or a guy. Boom! Who do we got? Splendor for episode 2 of
The Crooked Candle.
Board Game Reviews. Check out again. Sweet graphics. Production value through the roof. We spent a lot of money after episode 1 of The Crooked Candle. Now we're on episode 2. So we've got Splendor, one of our favorite games that we play as a
family favorite. We play all the time. Party game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So why don't you hit him with
an overview.
An overview.
Okay, so the overview of the game and also the object of the game, just to shorten the video up, is you're trying to get to 15 points before the other people you're playing with. And you do that by gaining the ability to buy cards, which give you points, some more than others.
Right, so it's a kind of an engine building, deck building game. You're starting with these slower or lower cards, slowly building up. Yeah, your strategy, because people are taking cards that you need. There might be some yelling at family members as you try to gear your way up toward that 15-point total. Obviously, some of these cost more to get. Like this is 7. Where something might start with as low as 2 or 3 over here. So it's all about using your resources wisely. You know, these beautiful gems here. You know, we got all of the major ones.
Very good content, like with all of the stuff you use. Yeah.
Oh, you mean the quality of the pieces? Yeah, that's a good point. I agree.
Yeah.
It's all well made. So that's the general overview. Trying to get to 15. A little house rule we played sometimes is
you have to get to 20.
Yeah, or 21.
We lengthen the game.
Right, just if you feel like it was a little too short, we've added that house rule. The only other thing to add to are these guys here are your nobles. These are adding an extra layer to the game because you can kind of race to get these things.
These aren't gems, they're cards. You have to get the amount of cards.
Right, and there's a very limited number of these depending on how many players are playing, so people will fight over these things trying to get them first. So
if it's 3 players?
Well, it's all in the rules, which brings us to our next point. This rule book
is short.
Slim.
Even shorter than our last episode.
Yeah, so pretty easy to pick up on all the rules. But that's, again, basic overview, object, rules, all in there pretty simple. There's a couple different things with wild cards and whatnot, but all that's in that short.
If you played it before, I think it's about 30 minutes long, but if it's your first time, 45 minutes, just simply because you have to get all the, like you have to start and understand it.
Yeah, it's always going to be less than an hour.
But add a few more minutes.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely not the longest game you're ever going to play.
So why don't we tell him what we think in terms of our general final verdict. Give him your opinion. You go first, Cam.
I give it a yes. And on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 the best, and 8. Just because you definitely have to be in the mood for this game because you have to think.
I agree. I'm going to get a little bit higher. I'm going to go 9 because this game, as Campbell said, you got to think a little bit. You're always trying to manage what you want to do with what you can do. And there's always so many things you want to do, but you're just so limited. And it's that tension. It kind of reminds me of Ticket to Ride a little bit, where there's so many things that you want to do, but you have such a finite amount of resources. So I give it a little bit higher, but still a strong game. You can get this on Amazon, Fun Again Games. It's not too expensive. I'd say $30, $35, and you're going to wear it out. We're already putting some good wear in our game. So
definitely, yeah.
A solid game.
And don't forget to comment down below what games you think we should do next, or if you guessed what game we were going to do.
Right. I didn't know we had that kind of feedback technology, so hit us up on YouTube or Board Game Geek.
You can tweet him, or like
you can tweet us. Yeah, you can search us all.
Definitely give suggestions because we're going to need them. Yeah.
And here's Splendor, our review. We give it a thumbs up. 8, 9. Buy it.
Buy it. We love this game. Family favorite. Splendor.